That is just about 15 minutes after 9. Good evening to you and welcome to our beautiful studio live at Abeka Junction. That's where you can find us. This is United Television. Yeah, mama, good evening. Oh, she, fiana me. Yeah, mama, just answer mama kwaba. Strong could by United Showbiz. And then ladies, I just say, and that dear, a man kwa. Is it right to say a man common a baby body? Yeah, a man a baby born common, but a man common a Showbiz in Sem and a year baby facey and you may our United Showbiz. Only in a year that I say na a year in common in common at Twasum, in common at Quetry, and then so dear many ajibe because in confi any on baby in community or my business. Bebre na our business nim say rappers womu presenters womu editors my adwuma no ache say almost say ye cross ye nine or AC mo e your offices almost womu nti some people are watching from afar, some people are in the business nti ya ye ba be twin komo nwumere ni ye nim business no ankasa ankasa nti me paucho ye ready na betie nsem a ye ba be kire ya adwun afa ho e United Showbiz ye ma wakwa ba biom na enwumere so die when you say she say ya na tell yourself for e kan ho bi e na enkomoy to me bus fefe na tell yourself for so almost connecting energies business to business just say oh your business we now start say enche bia na who wonder how to keep your business going na me pa tell yourself say omo with enough data you can connect with other people almost enough win it first now you can win it creditor obetimi calls from their network to other network at a very affordable rate now on pay we are opeden almost say ba for wasumdwe ne mwane de ekode omwendi nko tesi an de aka no bo ho ban ACAC just for your comfort intimate power connecting with Telecel Telecel SIM card nato sesia oboase bites nso omajibe bia not right center left bebia obefe bia obia air kanfo oboase bites ama almost so wo ye party a he say oboase so o ye graduation party bia in fact funerals kra yetnase a e oboase a no obia no because eno to me mix money ye and anobna no so wo kama unum nsa na ACAC na unim on the herbs that we have local herbs no adwumate me ye no ACAC we di ACAC body no na chese opia na umbeka senye nsankwa na menum but manum herbs papa oboase and they provide you with that na mo amopene dudu etu no me paucho 0541 644 343 and I say 0240306394 na oboase se menkai wo se nubna no ewo mu ankasa betway ochina ye big game ochina no me say Arsenal for that wild obi man in Sasso studio it's so sad but you be find the e bia ateta be ma ye cup the next year one but tomorrow is the big day and I bet we nkwan so let me more sa kwan say obe bet we bet say na ope in the comfort of your home on the throne of grace no ni ma de cry Google na hwe throne of grace with the throne of grace no and in front of your television now the good thing is so omo aviator omo jackpot the way na ope just kai say oba kotopi up say na be ya ohun nchrew enti betway top up betway aviator betway jackpot ni nyina ye betway products different obetimi a partake in kai say undi 18 so ya betting enye ma and a gaming commission of Ghana so agia to say betway die eye ankasa power to you where the power Mandela energy drink now waje so power to you power Mandela energy drink power to you we give you all the power now just a power na ye ma oni say ubenya energy unum power Mandela kai say wa we 8 to 8 mat say bi mu ye 8 to 8 9 to 9 8 to 5, 8 to 6, time bia or ye bia. Sometimes the body is so weak. The spirit is willing. Me power Mandela energy drink natonum because it come in 3 distinct flavors. Omo luscious mango, omo tangy pineapple, and omo classic timeless and not timeless classic. Nina a unique flavors are power Mandela energy drink for omo almost so water bottle bia on be you 1 cedi from your purchase so no omo dia boa won ni bi own pay we out peding. So beto energy drink ama ho energy. Now sika kakran so air boy janka ni omo ni be me power for say patronize you omo. And also there every corner store in this country obenye bi atos traffic mu kra obenye bi inso ato. Now obetimi so afre 0246 709666 0246 709666 and I said 053 08 03 002 05308030002. Now mo pen bebre atodum pacho. That's the number to call. Let the power flow. Power to you from Power Mandela Energy Drink. Now on your power new year so now apel level and your levels natural capsules for men and for women. And where there omwe sa age na. Say omuti asie. It is for the other room. Wow, performance confirm what the other room no power chop. Levels is taking men and women to a different level. I got me my indinjao. Me my and kase uye 2 minutes man 10 seconds baby. Those things are things of the past. Me power chop. Level say or ma wo be money level. No ama oba no so level. Into my main control. Also on person better also waist pain. On person better say unya premature ejaculation. On person better say at the end of me nya de wo mo nte ya ye frame me match and me ferry me power chop. We man so be kobi. In me man be kobi. Obia the level beba na ateki ye nyina to a different level. Internet the pharmacy bia ben obia ubenya levels at all our pharmacy no. Now obetimi so afre 0599 056 033 and that's 0599 670 402 or 0208 622 918. Levels capsules. They are taking men and women to a different level. Now, floral tissue, so saying. Floral tissue. See, that is the #1 tissue on the market. Pet tissue, papa, oh, yeah, party, or be best peel drink. Now, peso back of a napkin before kitchen now, old baby paper tables, now, now, sister, ipa, napkin, now using it. And you said, you are now, we are crying. Now, she say, appetite, nina, every moment. Me power chock of pet flora kitchen towel nibi. Na for paper table no so fe no obi anka hwe obi anka say on napkin yef and napkin at me power chock. Nobody wants to see that anymore. Flora for our kitchen towel. Now the good thing for me about that kitchen towel, they say, so all you prepare out me using now watching you know woman. Now I say use you now watching you know I so open this answer. It's very very okay. And more pocket size, ni purse size handkerchief. Yeah tissue. We use as handkerchief. And no use entire wenim and no so rain fee because it's in the pack. Would you show pesma we yin baku. It's enough to share with your friends when you step out. And yes, oh you say, oh sweaty, oh me fee me hanky with it, baby. Flora amount a pack of tissue obeti media call baby ope tissue so obe use on the throne of grace me poucho flora so what that tissue obe use when you're on the throne of grace. Inti omo all forms of tissues for different occasions and for different purposes. And almost to say they are ready to work with you. Me poucho ope jumaye ope se oton flora for tissue ni bi ope se wotunu dodo na oton a omo ye ready to find you to be their distributor. Into air 0243 033 033. Simple number 0243 033 033. Become a distributor for Flora tissue. Now this one there, the nursing mothers nebetia says all your bad time or feeding baby akola of fifi sing akola on to me kasa from the ages of 0 to 2 years no. Sometimes omo problem be omo to me expressing omo ho e bia na eye ni yem ne eye ni ya on to me kan show we didi amaduane ne and to me digest on to me kan show we die eye free titi Auntie Mary's gripe mixture eye free titi agidi free titi obi anim. So when a child has discomfort me pacho Auntie Mary say oh your bad tire you need one in your house. Na nansen so mo amoko chiche nkofo mo awo nyoma no pacho ya mo mpebi enka nyoma na mo chiche ho because eno de a year from long titi ena obia e kanfo Auntie Mary's gripe mixture. No so de all the pharmaceutical shops bia obia will be inti pebi natona ubema ubani some great relief so omana you see a relieved child a happy child akola na ni age de na chese akola no ho ato no na ho ton so de for akola de a Auntie Mary's gripe mixture wo hwe ye table yi so a fe na chicken spedede and eba be because I see a lot of chicken na chicken wings, chicken bow tie, chicken thigh no and me who so say I don't know if it's liver or beef or MC boy no be testing office or be catch later na samosa and sunny spring roll so e wo ho ni nyina every Mango's restaurant. Mango's restaurant is owned by one of our favorites or your actress and your producer and kofo bebre name your friend Lucky Lawson na onu na only Mango's restaurant to see I say your friend the Mango Asi restaurant whichever way you want to call it whether you want to call it Mango's or Mango Asi e wo East Legon e ho ubenya local food ubenya continental food inti de we na wo hwehwe be pa ocho for we ni tre Mango's restaurant na ubetimi afre 0260123776 and now send a WhatsApp of aduane a wohwe na chat you na omuntumi deliver to you wherever you are in Accra on 0555 008815 0555 008815. That's the number to WhatsApp Mango's restaurant on. Me pa your friend Mzgee. I save the best for last. Ebi musi mama gang. Ebi musi G for general. And many ajibebre because it's a girls' night. Inti me power chop power boasibi to unchain na sipping na waiting for us. Let's do a girly thing or United Showbiz. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
There are some moments that last forever because they happen only once. Like your very first day, your first day of school, your first successful bike ride. What's your child's next milestone? Auntie Mary's gripe mixture is here to ensure they smile through it all. Auntie Mary's Gripe Mixture has been keeping children smiling for more than a decade by relieving them from gastric pain, flatulence, minor digestive upset, and teeth and discomfort. Now, Auntie Mary's Gripe Mixture. Auntie Mary's Gripe Mixture is manufactured and distributed by Ernest Chemists Limited. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Now watch here to so much. If I send you near my dim ray, shaming crime, yes, the pa. Right, Chamu. Clean what send your twist, no minute you after.
Wanna style they speak, wanna truth, unapologetically ask.
Crafted with flavorful African herbs and fruits. To Wana people, we just celebrate your originality. Cheers to 8 years of authentic taste.
How do I look?
You look so gorgeous, Auntie.
Thank you. I hope my date feels the same. Am I not forgetting something?
Yes, obviously. Laura Mini.
Thank you. Can I use the washroom, please?
Sure. Flora disposable handkerchief.
You obviously aren't using Flora tissues, my dear, because the Flora tissues, they're soft and easy on the skin and they leave no particles. Are you okay? Do you want to use the washroom?
Yes.
Okay, come on.
Hey, broke uncle. I will tell Auntie.
Fat Jimmy. I just love how it feels.
Wait, your tomato mix. Wouldn't so one on pass. Still loud. What tomato flavor no? No color changing like traffic lights. Come on.
Tasty Tom dear. It will surely give you value for money. This thick and little is enough to get our desired quantity of stew and soup.
Taste no so dear. On point. Flavor new.
And it doesn't color your meat or chicken. I don't compromise on the quality of my food. Use Tasty Tom enriched tomato mix. This advert is FDA approved.
1xBet presents the new 1000% hyper bonus. Take part in. Place your accumulators with 1xBet and boost your winnings by up to 1000%.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly, not for persons below 18 years. Gambling can be addictive.
Malaria. Oh, what they say what the router? Me copy the absence. A draw in a friend router mix. Yeah, come malaria draw. And running router. So Gap trap and the draw ku abaso body ase. Wabo router mixture abaso. Router natural products no ne router mixture. Yeah, you could see a treat. Router tonic and the router life for. And who a finish like the bunny if in the pedrium. That's support the immune system. Router there. Obiase FDA I the drinking crack to ya too.
Mama, Omego, wash it.
No, now, warm.
On Tom and Nipa when you fear doing watching, and Sasa pin for no FDA, actually trading cratway at
Oman Ghana, me chiamo. Na me who said about why eba betui. Time na ide bekwa koye voters registration no. From the 7th of May to 27th of May. Ushema 20 days. Enunti enane betu anamon se. Mia media sebi ba betu dwana mabisa isi. Sese komu betimi a omunya Ghana for adom. Na omu twe emrenim. Na embe bunu na omu so school a omuntimi nto abada 2024 yi omunya chance omba be yebi no omu so atimi ayebi. Ena me frɛ mpanyimfo nso a omu wo krom ha independent candidates, political parties, civil society organizations, EIA, religious bodies, peace council, and all other parties. Umayina and I brought together. They advocate, join hands with me, and please, I hope that the EC will consider this plea from the nation. Thank you.
mama kwaba biom de ba United Showbiz a higher United Television na enwure se maka tro de dara imane hie mu nkomo na start off camera cry ya start na ene nkofo ewo experience on Baba share with us. One of the things I'm back and we actually me nkofo no say e bi mu idol our building. I'm sure say ye be say nyina will have something to say about one of the greatest actresses that ye wo krom hanum say aso or ye fashion kakra ye be can asem later, but also there will be some live performance because Sister Ruth will fear on the Michelle and my friend Sister Ruth says also for papa o rap say na ye be chi watum imema no kraje atum say enu baroni na enwume so all trendy in komo no so beye de na before I may introduce the rest of them. Queen of the Land na ye born off air in Queen of the Land so ewo building omo amaka na de me sisters ade bia omo show you so, but let me thank the team now omo puti me look together enwume we ni yen started with Didi and a me makeup artist. Didi are available for every form of makeup, weddings, parties, whatever, in the comfort of your home or office. So hifa destination bebia or befriend bia or you're ready to make you up. Ono so betimi arichino on 0272 149 327 0272 149 327. Hair code and a share me blunt cutty or one in different inches length. Send open bia 8, 10, 12, just open to 16, whatever length open bia, any kind of hair, so ponyo, curly hair, whichever. Ono so you are available to travel to your home, office, destination. Baby, I will pay bia say hair code any unshiano or the new in beba hono best style of a fair. The number is 0244 065062 0244 065062. Daya Fabrics and the brocade mommy. Daya says she's giving out some percentage or yet discount sales on brocade. I want a shop hall. I want Wisconsin Quine so me pouch of Fred Daya. I want 050-961-2753. So na afe on mao brocade ni bi at a discounted price. Na Liran collections and the epam atadie shemi. Liran so the ohima yeje so pamade wo ho. I know a lot of people, Ghana's most beautiful baby. Many of the girls also work with Liran. Or a very, very patient human being. Na owadaje enso a obeji fabric apam fefefe ama into contact no on 0243 318010 0243 318010. Na afedia me train Sister Ruth no ma me introduce to you our special guest Mr. T with the legendary Mimi Sano. Those days when she had the down cut and was featuring back to back in movies, those days the Gamma films and there also na Osha movies back to back na yemu binu ye idolizing yet na ye TV na channel see ish. When I grow up I want to be like this woman. That she say who Pascaline Edwards for movie bia mana bibi ye was a young girl na hairstyle low say diobeshe bia ye yenfe. And I used to ask, hey mami we on AGO because ye ni stand still. And she cry and in am cry because say ye cry and senior sisters. She's kept the look, maintained her style, and say and so or ye fashion so kakra count. Yeah, mom patronizing. And I want to find any be brain. But you're looking stunning. Thank you. And as young as ever.
Thank you.
Hey.
Sana Masheda. I knew I was coming to meet you. Oh. So I had to up the game.
I have to come to your fashion school.
Please do.
Hey, and come and
I'll personally teach you, give you some tips.
Yeah. Oh, but me sure say we have stories to tell about how we used to admire you on TV.
I know, right? I used to admire myself too.
No, I'm sure it happens to a lot of people. Wow, your movie we are not
yeah.
So what used to run through your mind?
But you wouldn't believe it. Recently, I think it was a picture or something. No, it was a video. And one of my students, into all video no na me turn so odi ma me hwe na me dam na me say hey o say dem say me chini I'm like hey it is no problem so no this is serious. We baby we na later we you're like oh wow this is good.
So I make it time to join us for a conversation.
Thank you for inviting me.
Okay, now I say Mr. Star from the multimedia days. na adwa rasta de adwa foshia ye bo adwa nkomo na adwa rasta na dang queen of the land ono kwa ye radio presenter or ye musician aka act no de be count they say minim so be painting so hey sister adwa so obeye bibia bi she no bo no the tagline no I know bo sister adwa hey so see the angel oho na akoshe no show no wa to bomb back ya ye follow me to show some say hey ohima o ye je just say who ha na say let me cause some commotion
yeah me to bomb
hey
ya ka menya we
oh boy wa show timeline so I pa queen of the land
I know bo Charlie
that be na next on beba
on say aduma ne dos nti ye share dam fa bia world cup ntai ni asasa
hey
say yetimi make it time for the original one now they know us for no and then as when na ho kwan wo ho no na ye de aka na ye de support the main work no be atum
into iceberg
so yeah my whole timeline
okay
iceberg is doing well
okay na she told no so
bia bi wo ho ni ne Spanish no can fugu no o ma ye je she to ni nyina bi wo ho no ma chese
na oba no do nsapan ne bai
woni po me be gu boot no
eni e pon e be di wachi
me so ti mu nyina
ye da se oje emre eni e ba be twi
ahun fe so de ekun pa
oh sister say me di wachi me follow
big
who say Adwa Rasta sister Harriet
orgasm mate
oh who's that
one can come to nyina say
omunim say me pa ocho enu de enu na hu hia o eya ye be chewo enu ase later kra na Amanda enso ye colleague former colleague multimedia say we dey multimedia I say three multimedia people are bishia but Amanda so not all multimedia Amanda dey multimedia EIB hifa
Choice FM
Choice
BBC Radio 2
we Metro so kakra on
and Metro production was an outside
but
production.
It was on Metro because
yes.
me
TV3 kid swear but was a sitting
spotlight and pampa Friday Friday and Friday morning
and I did GTV Panic Killing early morning Charlie abramo bossa man ya
veterans in what they do
but yeah I'm glad to see my 75-year-old auntie here Pascaline
75
next one let's go to the next
only in actually no 75 no so the 75 need
oh baby me started harvest at 17 mata our missing children
anyway Amanda ya dancing na afi so sister MC bibia or baby sebi na MC so there she has a very beautiful voice for voiceovers mami yenton ya de but opo bi obe voiceover ma sister MC oyebi onu so a media personality sisi and also on share baby or she but on a media personality on board radio ni TV so adwuma nti opo bi a obe voiceovers for now and yen cast for obetimi akache Amanda obe kache Sparrow for
obe cast me hu sa acting say movie sinitwa and dey mean to me say metumi ayemum
and
oh no I want me more
and now him man for studio
I want me more oh me I can sing me rap me just say oh me freestyle
no microphone honum say so back start here
but you know dey na no ya do but I think I have that talent not me act you me tonum me rap me voice over me radio presenter
my freestyle or my freestyle
rap
minya nightmare
bon say ma me as I was a rhythm so bad and all of this
that we dey to me bia wo say na
what's that school oh me ni me am rap but me to me rapping for day oh ampa
ayo ye da
me mouth freestyle for me mouth stone boy freestyle
enya vaida dey twumwa boating so obi a why adwuma wo this house na oye editor over the years and so many ne adia go bebre ya TV3 ya both radio and TV conversations on artists the showbiz industry but ono sisi ano upe health insurance a konin chain ho no benya wo health insurance card Anamebwa.
Nkoma edisi, obviously.
Nkoma edisi. Me can't offer mama or so okay, card na. Cultural contact you. Mimi say I think she helped me with the which one? Ghana card or say if card, any card that is national, right a bit me about. But most importantly, or a spokesperson and a communication person for Ghana Music Awards Europe. And see from time to time so audio mon come obebre na afei ye be starting common while sister Ruth ye eno baroni or heavy load or bre heavy load or see soldier go soldier come and you mean so the o check o trends na sister feature wo mu bi ye be bon komo obe performing so amaye but in her absence no ye start ye conversation this week in kofo bebre raho especially those in this sector and are those who have been fans over the years of Bra Yefreno Kwade. Kwade back in the day, not a really music scene. I remember in 2000, early 2000, we were secondary school. We couldn't have an entertainment performance with like he had a lot of songs na make he or hitting airwaves no anchor for wasem. He performed a lot of shows. Not one of the shining stars. At certain points, can almost compare with most of the people who came before him. Also in his business, and so only Lord Kenya, only way. So people thought that he was going to be, one of those people a lot of young artists Beba had to come and learn from, look up to, and he gains that legendary status. Obet Miaka say yes, or a legend, but legend in the right standing, and I said, dear Kosono. It's something that recently, and at this week, there's a video that went viral. I mean, the production was our video now, just for the sake of share video. This big talent, this huge talent, this superstar, the way I saw it, but I want you to see it for yourself, and however you want to describe it, it will be best described by you. So production tries some police video, but I'm sure say obi ote hebia our follow space video. We definitely will play that video before we end the conversation. Let's start with Ohima because Matisse Ohima was special relationship. I said she knows so much. Ohima. Video no. Yeah. Over the week, me share video no it was even difficult for me say me never to me show so. Na my discuss because of the personal relationship and to some extent, and I feel say as an industry, we should be interested in the positive progress and news if we the camp of people that really matter and no hoba. So we should be interested in projecting, highlighting, making noise about the positive things that people like Okonfo Kwade ebe make. Echen say when we see him in a bad state, and on our interest, we would have all TV programs, even radio, of course online bloggers near there. And on obia be hammer on. We all know Okonfo Kwade from where he's coming from. Okonfo Kwade eko owas na ne maame ton aduane owas nipa pie nim no including hammer na say ko na kura ni mu until send papa nti okọ boga one of the Ashanti region MPs no be a ben baby a owo won say Santase nipa dodo na nim you know that there is a junction ewo Santase a day Kwade Junction. Oh, okay. Yeah. We're making great impact. People know him a lot. And he has been a very unique talent. Saying you never can cry. Kwade, it has been very difficult saying that to me. To me, Esiano, accompany style. Several videos no say what you can read and know this is a comfort Kwade because of the antics. That on a normal day, you name Kwade say oyeno. You see all of that displayed. The performance, the OCN and line and everything, that's Kwade. And Kwade produces solid songs. Kwade is one person I didn't bet to talk Nanam Pedu.
She say ono na onwene nsem e de to nnwom. Na ohwe kwa de coming from the north. Oyusu akan kasa. Enwene nsem de to nnwom na etoda we akan ni kura wo bre. Ansa na wate ase. Wo to nnwom na wato anwom no so part 2. Wo to na part 2 ama na fans are worried because the storyline makes a lot of sense. We can only see this in the late Nana Kwame Ampedu. Inti Kwade is a hero. And in history, so be Google when him say on a Kojo entry, a Koji awards, Kora awards, right? Inti has searching ahe. Inti he has what plays some major role when it comes to music entertainment, putting Ghana outside the Ghana, I mean outside the country, going across the country. Enti oyobia onye nipahunu keke. Na me kan kosi say Kwade abenya issue aye nyina ye nim se wo onye stable. News na baaye no. He was kept. He was protected. He was guided. Enti no yetumi am manage adena ewomu ana wa recover. I remember some years back or recover the album by that time Ghana or any media OM Studios or Henny Jan or play a key role. I was instrumental until I know what and what we have done in the previous years and all that. Or the back na BBI fine. No a both show crack come back concert or boy I think it was in National Theatre or so. You know akogu or the nyumba na chese womu ana se bi ane ama yese enhyeda enye papa na wasan slow. E womu na asamba. Enche or the enyumba me 2 years ago me ne enyum. I remember me kokuma say many Jamaican artists KG no say promote enyum no ye tours ne ade no. And then when he met us he was like Ohema Charlie
video no kwa na ye di artist screen no so no.
Yeah, so this is the song we did together. It's okay to so who say me na KG no say enyum no like oni say na Ohema obetima we da na e say so na radio nkwa ne ade until he suggested this. Until we did this joint together, but we did it in his brand's name. Until the video is on the official YouTube channel. Any BB. He was okay. He wrote the song at the same day. And Obia on the parts. Yeah, recording, no quick action. Yeah, we shot the video. Yeah, program, mainly a shooting video and everything. So, but anyway, no one can say and you ba out. Bedimin chemu. Very nice. He was looking very good. Some few years ago, I think it's the last year or the last 2 years, of celebrating the beautiful white birthday party with Kumasi industry, no ni pa bebre ebaye. But come to think of it, to say we are not giving him the attention say or yes stable na say or the project bar. As I say, the man no, yeah, no. But the woman say or cut off. Now video say about Bontia, now across social media. I'm sure you have seen the comments. People are writing in drugs. And you know, I think that we are even judging him wrongly. Reason I'm saying this is that Okonfo Kwade started smoking no. Records are meme no starting say or no or smoking no. No what 12 years. Time or mame any or papa awari jaye baye. Until him says awari gua e de how bebre neba. Enti as abofra at that age no. And that was before he became Okonfo Kwade. And to say we and Abeka send in the system any year. In case I say or bottom around the age of 12. And it cannot be it. But you see, we are blacks. And superstition is one thing yen to me and say ye Kwade issue no spiritual. Because we have done a lot. So many people are bummed. Say Kenya crab bummed some time ago. Hama besum nanse ne papa e na ye se omra ne ho nti borgana na e ne papa e na ne papa free mu last month.
Oh no.
You know, at the moment there is no care. Look at somebody like Okonfo Kwade. Ne papa e na nanka e hwe no e wo borga. Kumasi no wona say nyina ne ne nyum project ni ade ofre me. I think last month crowd ofre me. Ofre me ne kasa bo no kasa. Ono kasa na isan but bon say insist so papa, you know. And you know, you can tell that all is not well. And almost two and more question. And you know, a man for a judging and a drag, they should stop it. They know the number of people are smoking weed. wo krom ha na onya sa experience not for a long time into to me kan tell say we but the guy needs a national support ohia care ne parents entamu tete ye no eno o started sa suban no amfa sa ha na amre no but ni maame ne papa ante ne maame te kwade ankasa fie owo Ashanti region ewo Kumase baby akwade junction ewo eno ye santase hono no hono no police station or police center ho ayeto aba wo ho kwade junction enti anye gura ni di junction so yeto aba ma political party bi aden awe any point e wo honom enti at this point na ne papa na wakotena ne nchen wo burger na free munti no he's not under anybody's care enti se bi dipa bebre abobo dam okuruma but because ya guide wo munti o shedam a wo be den hu se o issue all this thing that we are talking about ohia care enya continuing showing and posting the video discussing making people judge him wrongly then would never help.
Now, okay, I say our spiritual problem.
Quite the issue, no, and it's not coming from like the way majority of the people, no, attacking and say, we na didn't rat to be a woman, but quite the issue, no, and we nipa baby na she we. I branch any chance, yes, she we, no be now. What do I say? And you know, ne sebiano more of a spiritual issue. Which, like I mentioned earlier, the superstitions, we are Ghanaians, we are Africans, and we know how this our industry we operate. Sometimes it is not like say maybe say who Mzgee we are, we do man menya you, and it is not like what talent never be di me ho, but we just take interest in the fact that you are doing it and I'm doing it. No, why must you also do it? Just don't do it. Winning, let me tell you the truth. We have done a lot. People have done a lot. Hammer has done a lot. Until say call burger no crowd call burger so a nice place with really cute car. Yeah, quiet. Nase. Miko Kumasi, yeah, he drives. Miko Kumasi, there's a joint. Hammer more yet nase. We just sit we vibe until late in the night. You know, be a baby or beko.
But at what point I'm more noticing say a spiritual problem.
Okay, up until shows beba. Shows in a bar. You be negotiate sika beba wajia to mo bury heze till today who say performance or any na who say o messy bibi the guy can do everything but when it gets to that time say shows a banner fe or be start performance then the thing come so you should know that there is more to it and like I said they have been to places so I don't have to say everything and you know we should not judge him wrongly the guy just needs help.
My main bibi so quick action now about needing. I think I just chanced on the video this evening.
Okay.
You cannot mean Kaise and Komobisa also. Okay. And it's a video that happened on Showbiz Showbiz something Showbiz. TV3. I just chanced on when I was googling about him. Now many quick action to Komo. Or see Adiana Atokwade. He knew that it was going to happen at some point.
Okay.
Ebia also wouldn't need to train come what can be research or na.
Oh, so quick import here. I mean, on a record here for this song, no. Until we're together, I will come and say they are there for the works. But like I said, na young komobia na yedi. In a nutshell, no, the guy should not be judged. Say it be weed where they do so. You know, be weed. It be spiritual. So if they can help him in any way, and na so mine bet me abuana. I mean, this guy till today you're burning him. And these associations and unions are musicians, I'm gonna take care of them, no. I mean, the guy in the papa, what you say, I'm funny say, ne papa na wash no ni ho. Can't we have them
come together and help?
Come together.
Reach out to him.
Yeah, I have called him. I have my chatting up. Any idea?
What's the in there, Koso?
Like I said, I won't say okasa krana enti do baby. Ain't you know, but there's still a way you sabit me can see a person your boana. I will say how the thing started. Okay, I recently video about Kombasa. I will say Boga no for because he's a big guy, no. And who can about that especially because the papa na free money the moment on get close to him, but they don't even know that. Let's say they shouldn't be taking videos and but because of your quad and everybody feels quad and a menu No, Mafa. They are the guys that are exposing Okomfo Kwade. They are not helping him. But the guy is not in control of the situation. Until he can't help himself. Do you know that whilst he's trending, he's not even aware?
Wow.
Yes, he's not even aware of this. No, he doesn't know. You know, until he needs help. Into a minor M1.
Help Bensa na Osha a bit media man.
Okay, so he needs care because there is no care until these videos are out. So Kumasi and this would never happen. Until he has been limited when it comes to even or didn't release his by now. They who saw interviews. Yes, because he was under a care. Now the only problem is there is no care. The father is dead. Until you should know, so it will be easy to get.
But you can't say or rehab. Ne yampa.
Wakwa bade da.
And also amfa.
What's a spiritual?
You know. Not just who spiritual. Or more person. Maybe say then obeying here. Or seek care. Into spiritual.
Okay. So now the care is to protect him from such news.
Then we'll figure out what to do.
Let's care for him. You know that. Exactly.
Now only a busian be apart from mother and father now, or one will be any who
say if you be a nimusum. What I say, and quite a bit jidin, quite a jidin. Pa. Intino. Never who has see a baby no much here. Yeah, and the number P plus the fact that even some of our relatives are betraying because of the relationship. Sometimes they get in touch with me, and mostly people from abroad now they don't pay or more. But the thing is that when you help, and then I didn't hear stable, now say it will more and assign is slower. You should know that with time, people gives up. But like I said, no, he needs care. Until you say just or mine should be the parents to take care of him.
Before I make call Amanda ni omwa wakaso no yenhwe video no with the sound na nkofonya the direct impression of what really went on the performance na ohima kasa bibia ye word to word and all of that. It is a production betimi abo video no alone. It's a performance of Kwade Okomfo Kwade called viral during the week. Na ohima church moon na sisia washenu. You can see na MC Su can so word for word or two love song akondo. You don't even tend to think say anything is wrong with this man. The only difference is because so the time on your hima shooting video any sisia de bia ne swati and he looks unkempt from that previous video. Amanda, I'm sure so why encountering in person?
Yeah, a couple of times. And Mekaisa concert, the comeback concert Nana or Hemeka at the National Theatre, and it was really big. And
Na ye need ye who no was like, oh, finally, you know, kwade ababak. But then after no, ya shada antin in Kabium, and then few years ago, I know say artist bisi omuko kumasi, and omuko srano. Yes, and I said no, obia campaign in an estate, and I know more sheno, you know, he was in a very good condition. But like Ohima is saying, say spiritual no, I didn't know who I'll be who. Say we any drug issue, and yet because I didn't know to na they are back. But you see, this quite this issue. Let me be very honest with you. I'm out for your relationship demo industry. If you're not hearing from people and you check on them, you realize that in them, there are artists that they've really lost it, but you know their families are taking good care of them. I don't know how we can solve this. And now Ohime can say, you know, we shouldn't just look at the air cost to say so air drugs. Unfortunately, the time that we are in now, and with social media and internet and data being a bit cheap for everyone, bibia accident crazy or ye camera and salaboko buanipa. So that thing, unfortunately, I don't think say a bit to me a bit to me a stop PCCR. And then seeking help from the organizations. Ohima no dear. Till that kingdom come, a bit take it time. So it would have to be the responsibility of personally. And they're really concerned and those who can really support financially. But see, I say the government in supporting and I say the music and supporting and now we support here. We wait till that kingdom come. Because there are lots of people out there. It's a queue. If they will come out and tell you the truth, it's a queue of people who need help. But to me because the kind say sometimes conditions that were on the can to mean to ask our conditions no hoka. Into yana was about together. But kai time I hit. If Pop Skinny would remember, if Big J Prior would remember, they raised an issue about a gentleman called Black Sam. Now also so issue pop up about in health and all that. Yes, so you will not be happy. But I don't know said Amiadum CCC why okay there. I don't know. But who to depend on for help need dear. It is but Siciano Pascal Meba Siciano Siabua Quadea no mammy ho no mammy ho but ne papa now shall pay for you. That means Siciano Quaden we are getting him a place. We are getting Quaden
also feel Quaden junction.
Sure, how much cry edgy baby or one any fear but until on one fear. Okay. He has his own house, but the mother stays in that house. You know, ain't you know how much baby man no and I you know oh you're very okay. I used to do a more one casa and I record it's really unfortunate. And it's not an easy thing oh caretaker no or the TSS or be day and now or be monthly salary and I said oh it's a big package. How do we achieve this? There should still be a way out. You see, let's clarify this. He's okay, right? He was performing. He only does not look good. And I've heard now say, you know, Pade should not appear in. It is because Obia Nineho. Yeah. Owo Kuma say no. How money now? How much chance no class say? And then you know, say previous and yes, what tick chain. Say a man will be to care for him. Nipano will be doing a lot. No, probably just the restrictions of not giving people access to him so that they will come and then take videos and pictures and put him out there
so
in
that
a very
these things will not happen.
You know, and yet too much of a work because padino on teaching on namo abonting and of phone for even major Jamaican artists now America they be on a casa. Then I get the feedback say hey today they called me, you know, and all them say so he's okay but say do baby.
It's just that he's not in control of certain things.
It's okay, of Kumasi, so that we clarify. Now, first name is last two.
Okay,
Hamanti.
I have a question. Now, once I say spiritual, and obviously, in as you become a cry, I then sometimes who say, do better, we say we but who say spiritual no, and I'm more than a mutu.
And I'm only dear baby spiritually.
No, so more baby.
Baby, I be What in America I say?
Because we be and they can
say. What him say? Who to me for paracetamol and spiritual problem?
Most definitely.
Enti the TBA or abusia and a teams are handle no. Nti teams in na bamu a obia try to find a solution. Na obia so to anamo stories say no.
You have to find the cause to know the solution.
And there are people I say almost sabi omo ye wa wo ho. Obebre.
Yes.
What did they make an
industry in sema na say busia.
Industry. Any, you know, one side be about mixing.
Of course, yes. One side. You know,
industry. You know already.
Wow.
You should know how we
industry. It's a world on its own.
Wow. Yes, sounds so say we are hypocrites. We are not. You're not courageous about the bad things we do.
No, we
can't even own it.
Yeah.
So we do it, and then you're some people, and then we are very nice in the face.
But we are the same people. And you want to me perform. But oh yeah.
So Pascal, me about another way we name Pascal.
I'm just seeing the video and I am yapa because the way I me pen asem it's so sad. But I've always known from day one I me say years back. I say, Mabodam, let me say how. And then Anche and obey a show or releasing you. Then he went back. One was now this one, Bibi. Immediately that's what I said because obi eniwa obodam a call obey show. Na ebeto ato aso ska ba na me yare aba. I mean, nobody should tell you. Say A+, you know, exactly. No, you know, and it cannot be
on board. At least from the videos on board.
But you see,
he's just unstable.
Sometimes you can be sitting here right now, but obey Bibia, obi to hold no shop because no, Bibi ha ni pay. Yes, and no interest about them. There are people who are mentally ill, but almost a jacket in Bibia. But when in the Kasana say something is wrong, into no the judgment and all that no, share your industry. First of all, if you see a more bad, if you are now pet and now we star, and now we shiny, and if your mommy and now papa side no, we pay your muka cra. Now we say back industry no munti aye bankuni okro soup afra into ucho who bia unless say when you obia. Nyamiso wo ni mu a o say nipa yi media ma no na kan ni say nipa na tax ni ekono so. Now how long can such a person stay with you? Obedi amount up to a point obebre because our tax will be coming from left, right, center. Sure. Some of us, if we tell you the spiritual warfare we've gone through, Hey, last year I had an accident. So when they say spiritual, it's from all angles. Oh hello, what are you for? Why you walk? I tell you, yes, and yes, sir, oh the man so open. No, we he can say was Atariano. Obey you. Roll ya ye kwa ye, ye the mother win to me. And so the fact that Pascaline be yenti. Obey you, not just a flow cry, and that's obey Ariana Bibi. They say, you to make action like a cat. May you call toilet about Sebi. Wow. Walk on no cotton, so I didn't bow, cotton, shame, over 5-10 minutes. Brandy and Chow, but I can't so at the end of the day, what happens? I say, we'll cut them off now, your map will be. And some of course, people are not talking. And at the end of the day, what cancel bloggers no more. Don't matter, I send eyes upside down. Now they are called so be near so be on pen once it's not ocean baby dear, I want also not showing. But things are happening. Fred McCoffat, to say the Baba said to Sina, Obi, or you make a pencil, and me fire me. Before the pencil could even touch my eyebrow, no be shoot me for me cheap. You catch off a for pencil no to no be in fact. What I'm saying, Jesus, when me compare me pencil, me I in your main. That was earlier in the industry. And what I'm saying, no, baby, I'm about no say, man, careful. Me ni be to cry ra. Enti me ma dia no makoshe be bi din. So you can say spiritual. Hwe wo de woni to obo say no be bebre koso a. You can't say it because wo koken if you twon industry twon wo just because of concept kakra nipa be ye de age no ho. So most of us yeshia ya be sere we are we are the most loneliest people on earth because
they don't know.
You can't go and tell me catch you now also no bra you don't even know so they
don't know.
Now what can was much no imagine your father says me na me or comfort kwade I'm here talking nice I me come them you know what I'm going to do. So last time I was telling somebody, I said, Bompa, me say, don't be telling people to pray for you. You don't know the kind of God they are praying to.
Thank you very much.
Pray for yourself. Because say me ebiana me show in show we. What say pray for me? Me for show na me. Do you know the kind of prayer I'm even praying for you? Say me Bompa say fall na me rise. Do you even know? So don't be telling people pray for me, pray for me. No. Pray for yourself because industry way no. It's a world on its own. You see Hollywood for no more journey when I never said man, the one we are facing here is bad than we think.
Now me pass now who can say is it industry related and I say me juma na okoya na
me will be koya juma you set so I say sorry enko satare enko ame na maka for me. Me sorry ya makafem 2015 makafem eni me ne 2 years ago me say bubu yes enu me ti machine chi na me ti sade na wo me chi na me sade
stabbed in the dark
ono ani movie and wo me be pie me no for ase from behind me enti me fa so we bia man tena se ye me post cha bibi ade cha de se me na me afi de me mo ko a wow me call hospital doctors 4 ye hwe me se hwe nyame me ye test bia ye wo wiase me ye bi there's nothing wrong with me and so me doctors know who say I'm in pain I can't talk I'm even me mu akwa at to a point I'm crawling it was bad me to me for phone na me friend me ba na me su no so phone so say mama you won't die you'll be okay e do be na me dam pass on me say rade if it is death let me go I'm tired this pain is too much. And that was the day I got my miracle healing in my bed. What God cannot do now, and does not exist. No, they are just playing with it. What God cannot do. Me say me bomb fire my friend. Me say the heat was from inside me now. It grows. Me say me bomb say pra. Wow. Hey, and I was like, wow. And the next thing I heard in my ear was, get up and go and bath.
Wow.
Somebody I me be film paswa me crawling in my bathroom. That my rear na my bathroom no. I got up, walked to the bathroom, and it didn't occur to me say my sorry po, but me call na be so no go me hu na me dry no. And I say hey, I walked. And since and na me nam hoyi. Hospital in Drew and nyina me na me tena hoyi. So if it is not spiritual then it is what? And to me say them I very careful. Hey me did wa bonten. Obi mba me fie mi nko obi fie we invite me na me hwe na se metimi aba meba production no frame na me hwe na se metimi aya me for so and now I have made me hu amanya me say guide me in every step I make. If I'm not supposed to go, don't let me go. Maybe be just talk to me. Me must be back country me because you made me in your image. Talk to me by myself. Catch me say do anyway me how ko me nko and now obey and na me way accident na minya ya me ho Bayview there Akosombo hotel bi na
bridge
me tiffy hotel no so say reverse last year production me koye minya simple say ye koye action cut na card 600 ye me ko sa me hwe me chi say hey and all I was thinking was me ko ku enkrofo na wo omo ton ni omo kwan no ho no na ma say across consume me when I say oh rade jinkrofo you I wasn't even thinking about myself because we there some me ba me simako then all I had was 10 right and a force turned the steering and a cobo pillar no and a cobo taxi big jinaye and taxi driver was parked at a no parking but so one parking or and come into no muslim me nyaka ni na me say look my life is worth more than the car now I say no meye and I me treat me car. If you see the damage, I had 2 extra accidents on the road before I got to Accra.
Hey,
me say mechanics no shaka no say, hey madam, where they wa boka into tofia koso mo na me say me drive. Me say what? I'm saying nyame di wechi na me say me nyame na me som no. Nobody unless nyame say ko, nobody can touch me. Industry way
professor. Now say any the industry is
because without God, what else? If God be for us.
Producers say after incident, Kwade Grantee interview. I don't know whether it's this recent one or not previous one, but you ain't checking out the interview briefly.
Good evening. This is a comfort Kwade GH1. I got diamond and pearl on steel. What you am for? Oseko must say, yeah, this is senior man. Brapper, you must say, Oseko, what happened? Yeah, yes, you feel a little TikTok bit net then Sinabala Tanga bit Mandola Bugra, Mina Dola. Oh, TikTok, I want to never yeta Bugra, Bakili Wara, Barikuka, Swatcha, Oseko anyway. Yeah, whatever. Big up the whole Ghana, baby. I'm a more ruffians, but say the same old part. But what? We respect. I know we mean you about gifty. Yeah, hi. Okay, into a sacrum. Who's a more chatika cry? Video, I'm a cassette video, I'm a cassette. But anyway, still now quad and each way round. No, I'm a chill be with the whole Ghana. So much I say. All right, so big up. Now we feel a little TikTok happened just about how many days ago, how many days ago? Last 4 days, eh?
Yes, that's
last 4 days. Okay. So like greetings to everybody. You saw me. If you're feeling it good, if you're not so good, beg up or say come, beg up baby. Yeah, part two how, but I'm saying, yeah, but beg up baby.
Oh yeah.
You listen to me. Adwaya me yeah. No, yeah, coming one day, one me, no, I me,
Samo. No, they don't. It's me modulating na. Why never can say anybody who thinks Kwade is mad, it's not. Obi ultimate to you modulating. Yeah. Or tuning or sending message to us. Yeah. I think this is just after the AU because on one said 4 days ago said that Bena incident.
Because say in some two artists in some two for but personally because is this not the guy where some years ago music awards nomination left right center everywhere. This is the same guy in 2007 na ninyom kaunai to so. Yeah. Or do we need the or is it original song of the year? This is the same guy. G. Those days, Kwade ba yena Reggie Rockstone wo ho, Deba wo ho, is it Joe Fraser wo ho? Any omunina, but he came and he changed the narrative of rap. Or tunyum na any onumpomi kasa or tunyum or kasa. Kasa na Kwade di yenyum. And when you listen to his songs, obi otumi tu mpana chienu mane ya kono. Yeah. Like I mean, most of his song is still relevant to today. It is. Messages are one in still relevant till today. No more boy count 9 to say but the guy was literally talking about decency. What he has here, and to watch such a legendary act waste away like this, no? Papa, because then now be art be a buy say. My fan base, me quite then started sad those times. Now Reggie Rockstone money way money now. No Obia ni a namer or the man the fan base. Those it's Charlie, the flex alone and then my name driver Kasaya Banana catch him that he was playing his songs. And you see, on him out can be say Maya Sabe and Pennyphony institutions.
Yeah, because a throwback bisu nam TV. So I think it's a music performance. Yeah. Back in the day of Kwade, that's Stacy and Bulari in the cuts. See, me sure say a performance. Yeah, it's you.
You will come institutions are done, and you talked about say I think there was a state in the bois. Or him so we Kwade catalog to her. You can say Obi, Ebeka se me near Jume Bium na medidia, and can you so accommodate
exactly.
But we are operating with a system where we don't care about the artists we are working with. You enjoy because and you see these days my imagine say me come be near car royalty anyway. I mean can one send
exactly.
Yeah, because we've spoken about it on and on again. Yeah, court. Yeah, yes, but nothing is being done. And this is the intellectual property of people like we have legends that die all the time, nothing to even you see a day kai and then when I can an pedu masem. You know when was the last time? Only pan be wuni about throwback na but you see and na me by me the different idea never but dia wo kan na ama me hunu say e bi bremu hanso sebe yemfa mental health serious. Yemfa premium bia entoso because at the age of 12 and a bra you lose started say oh smoky and all of that. Sanka, part of our orientation as people, no, we are training because elsewhere in other countries, no, there are kids that are that young that are going through things. Immediately they find the parents acknowledge and understand, say mental health in the here. I can who be now what the baby did the baby war a year society mo. And year quickly say a psychologist being a better say a we literally almost they are intentional about it. Let me use that word. But I have him say entisa. Miawani they were always then you can go through it. Miawani and that's how come there are a lot of artists and if they tell you the things they are going through. Only obi obeka na asa matreno because yenso as creatives ni there sometimes you if you say ya dream and the man
exactly
say you bet now obi wo ha ye na e be dia das ya radio so adwuma yeti who to meet now who need script who need share but quickly you have to think on your feet and do something off the cuff to make your entertainers entertain. To who fifie ban sabio, wa shiro mami o, wa shiro papa o. No listener he or she doesn't care. The show must go on. But one thing is that we don't you share your mental health so you're funny serious as people. And when you may come out obia or no so if you go through something, people say, oh, tough guy me when you go to the day it will break you down. Everything that you've worked for. Sa kwade nyonyama na ewo kwade suye ne sebio obi tina social media benya data 10 cd abetwere sebi ensemu ase edidi natem nanso anka ne papa mu a obetumi akogina kwade anim ne nakasa papa edu baby just he was so hot na producers crack on ho. That is the guy we are talking about here. Enti omo ti social media na sebe ye kasa na say ni masa munya ise munu no ento wada we to our case she uzumi te wa we are share.
I know, right?
And I would tell when you are so corner they typing. Come on, people go through things and sometimes you don't have control over these things. If at the way because we've seen the trail of addiction here. But only panami sure send a papa moi and compare sabi ye didn't call rehab near the idea. On Japanese uncle. But only panabeko enya butra tnase. And no, the man ebe wash away whatever it is that's supposed to get out of the system. No, yebeye oba bontiana, but that means there's something more to it. A bro, ye need so adhere. The spiritual aspect is there. Yes, if you need spiritual help, so yebe pamano, but also no so me jidi pa ye say we are saying so se ni pa aboa. Now one kasansu won see pi say ubeje mwana enkosi baby
like they say because you can force a horse to the riverside.
Exactly.
You can't force it to drink.
Me bano I mean I made some calls near the information I mean zooming reliably no I don't know obi fear asema na want to mean can be but what I heard is that I don't think this is even news because it was discussed on radio. So every time kwade ebebo show sika benya bani ade na ne mame agine. And it's been if you listen and then you call people that have actually been close, you hear these stories. And that mistress say, "Obi fi asem de, untumi nka ne bebe." But mesre busuan for pa say bia menka se sa na tie de. But say bia wo mo na mo ho kwan mabra ni nya emmoa ohia. Yesre ne ho hia yen. Enti yemma ne sa mmoa na ohia no. Because ya bebre say obi be ye juma all these years she enuma pra you go under the title belt enum bebre a menim kwada enuma obeti abeka say nyede na me bana na obi ka say ebia na kwada so onim so obeko we because utie ni mo fie nipa is literally like I say what he said in the song is what he's living. You understand? Why in is you for real person or musicians only prophets? No?
Oh yeah.
What yes. So it's really sad to see him go through this. But if say you want be a beboa and Ohima kind calling on the did you say government?
The association.
Say any beboa na. Papa no why Juma sebe. And then you go so born in your radio so any idea. So if there's any help I bit to me I think this is the time that he needs it.
I think the government should come in because associations no there. Just imagine Bob Cole ni a rubber stamp more. Look at what happened
but
to
you
them.
see, I don't also believe so much to say I buy brain na judge association what turn out to me. When you my dear. I'm to it's high time because all the time no we are quick to blame government but government no while pointing for say money adwuma ne mame. So if those people are not functional, take them off. It's as simple as that. What saddens me, and I'm getting emotional, what saddens me is that most of the time, no, when it comes to our industry, everything is political. It's about if I'm not doing this and this is not going my way, then it's not supposed. Who are you? Who am I? Like, yo, who are you? People sit at the head of tables and they don't do anything there. But they are all there taking fat salaries. Yeah. Taxpayers' money. How do we go and blame government when the government has appointed institutions that are supposed to regulate all these things? If the government now no appoint to say regulate if that government is not giving you the required resources to achieve that goal you are supposed to achieve, come and tell Ghanaians. What? Tell us. So we catch here. What I say? It takes a principled person to be a leader.
But asema okan you be to send a message na anka me pese via the we na me be saw him. This is from Sami. Na we used to be a multimedia together. See what your brochure say. If the mom is alive and still staying in his house, why can't she take care of him since she's benefiting from him? Meaning so oh my be to say na since you said say mamini tilifia or heniba or cut through we adena on one ne bano.
Oh say MC ya make a statement we or allege and or some man war why because no cover yesterday.
Production. So because I watched this after and I was like, no. Quick action car said the air to quad no he knew. So now what told you but also what predicted when in Nakasa predicted and say there was going to be a time that time the first video now walk and not circulating and I have this conversation. I don't know if production would want to put it on the screen as well.
No, but you see some artists and we are spiritual. God talks to us in several ways. But you can't microphone
Vida, meet you.
Mzgee, to say we are a honor understatement. In as much as Mzgee to says spiritual and yama koson. Ye can who says so shall see she from 12 years. Be see a now over 40 plus a problem. Let's just issue our caveats and send our calamity fear. Or the 14 because our deficit 2 years in there so go to us or and they are proving science are tre say a bit to me aha mental what dream be why so in as much as Mzgee to say spiritual na kosono and she also has a part to play. I was see so Emma amount 40 years here no him makasa no ka say eya na ni state say ni ani gye ho na ye twa no na ye de atoto abonten media me hu ne say enye se ye ni gye ho odo na ye wo makwa de na ebro say ye betwa video de egu nanimu ase so because we still play new music ye tise be hu bibi say pa the first thing we all call for mwa for him. And I'm putting myself in the shoes of Mrante ya omo up north omo chano ono e bia na se bibi na ni bottom but I feel so our data 2 CDs bia otwa obi tie kire na owo mwa obetimi de aboa no say ye can say bebre so a bi okọ situation bi mu a enka a video a picture could have saved the life ye catch sankofo we nyina say omo mbresa enwema we ase de di hobiem no abusua na so omo ben no. This is something I've noticed. So we year sika wom. And now kwa hu hie ma nkofo hu mobo a enu nso sika wo ebusua na so mo benum akwa choose ahohiehie mu sika wabra na nka ne yie die sika so betimi aboa wo. The difference is that se ne yie die mu sika ba na dwene da ho na ni da ho ne nice form ono akasa be control ni sika eni ne japade ne baby ode beko ba se ko ba ne sa ahohiehie mu sika ne ba esansa wonde wo ho nti no e ba be di obi nsem no no akyerɛ wo de wodi sika ne be den ebeye. That is asema ye kan titia ne asema make because Lord Kenya I remember came out ebe boaye yeti esi ye kwa ye ne kokot abusia ne se o man ka ne sa rehab ba na owo meeting interviews Arabi free UK a odi niema kra bre no obi asebi obi abeche na de a obre no wutimi wiaria ne bibia box akra na onya bi nse rehab ena nipa na ohwe so no ka say ye fa box amene na onya bibi nse enti say ya hu spiritual no mokwa bisa na ye musa nipa ne kondo arehu sikei ni embo ni tuo honhom ni enkunu enti sadia enti sadia enya ade ebetwa enne the whole thing nuanie they want to control the guys finances no so obede ho abo show part I was there ni show no here in the National Theatre. Charlie, you could tell say the guy was on fire. Obiani just say this guy is back. I feel Korea check OM crap or didn't want to work for Saturday. You be bastardizing no. Yes, your T rehab was so coffee to be a fan of Echo Bush show. And then have me sending my mini focus and say, "Oba family ban over one first can you know." Baby card your car say 100 Ghana. She just say, "Oba na T rehab no any question copy o ye treating no." But ye be fan na konu ni problem. Ne mum sika na take 3 buy any swa. Come on now. The talent say wasting away just like that. Me see you face here na said you can be rap the bar here.
Person me dey assembly kan once na vida kan about say bia obi a wedi 12 years na bia man man adwin so betumi a say those times no me nim there. Now the education on consuming such drugs na wo hopa on our TVs mo be kaya cartoon be akola wo kwa because it became a very popular na sa education ne wo
production
you try into school like you're drumming into your head and that's how you develop a society you're drumming into your head but no we don't get that anymore.
You know, don't forget say the channels no are playing into what your crana
they choose what
exactly
the TN say ya no say national agenda who TV station who TV say about
exactly
my Jai TV stations in here sikedro or TV so but we cannot educate people on consuming these drugs and all of that because now no you can't the positive side of taking onum we bema why is so ba high and that is what is going out there. The consequence, you know, people don't even know that as little as sebi in kwa this already it goes a long way to affect your kidneys and all of that. People don't know what you are saying is our education on drug consumption near the na first also TV cartoon ye didi agrobani na na ka bibia to team say ukoye say ye and say bia entire ne betumi a wipe no but at least it can control it to a level enti ye besre senior the hia no yema ye ninkon because asemneba you know one of my biggest problems asemneba ye be kasa but when it comes to implementing the solutions na your problem
na me ntwa no I will say ade ba ko say ye hu ne say o how ba na say ye betumi aso how na no ade say e tu na se fi ba bia e fi ba no you should understand say me kasa na me kan say at the age of 12 no our go about ma me ne papa ntem
that's of course
na this ade na buy e journey ho there's difference when enani ejati ho den o mo show mo mba e na ma me ma hwe nte say ma hwe nti so oba e hwe be ma so no ye wom as compared to the father is also a part enti no tebia no ko no efri bebia efi and how no nya nya meme no ye betumi handle because when it comes to our regu ni ade tebia it happens various reasons and na edeba and like I said no when nya issue so bi ho the first day call they we be kana no onya reaction until the moment obi afa for so many years. You know my husband is in Amsterdam and over there illegal time for until we could have there last time I brought from Jina Bonte and on streets the until no nti ase ayeye wo efa we ho in Ghana is different.
Yeah.
Argument ayeye wa ha no. Netherlands will not make this argument.
No.
You know, all you need is your ID card that say when you're 18 years.
They have a place where I think every Tuesday or Wednesday
coffee shop corona buy from operating. We shops were operating.
Yes.
Wow. Corona,
coffee shop, I am out coffee. I need the road back to it was easy.
So Amanda Kato as na yem kwen.
Abroche we nya ave no we.
Hey. And the only difference one.
Send the caution. Father say oba back no you okay ah. Ade ba kwen ha na kese. E kwan amanfo attacking target no or share videos of YouTube. No share arguments. Some media personalities, the way I must can as someone, you know, or back. I want to say when your issue, I just said I know be our offer must said in Comopia when they come back, they don't know what happened to them. They don't know what they did. Until they are market canon or barbeshe. Until quite more fast to come and money better until there are people on person engaged that because of what he came back to see. That you said about him. It is only money in the media. You know.
Yeah.
Anyway, most of the things I can wahani na allegations. Me pamucho yen ka say or being seen and I say you can say esumesi ene ye no yestremwa bloggers no more befa stories no pamucho atisem nkwa na nkofo etro madrin find allegations yestremwa amukopa asem bia embrace yestremwa.
Before you continue, let me tell them a warning. The story about me was for UTV alone, not for other bloggers.
Oh, my father.
Some of them started to say because you didn't interview me. You did not. We didn't interview. It was UTV who interviewed me. Yeah. So the story is for UTV. If I see it on any blogger's blog,
now only the fan on my credit to UTV. Send it on UTV.
This time they shouldn't take it. I don't want to see it anywhere else apart from UTV. Exclusivity. And no, this time I read because you see, even if they are telling the story as it is, it's different. But the way they twist it, this time lawyers will be few.
So that means it's saying the blogs be a fan or can it send it here?
They shouldn't even touch it. I have blood. I don't need them. To me, programs they don't come. Sometimes I even invite them. When I did a show, I think 2 years ago.
Let me give
charity.
You let me give you
they won't come. I call them personally. Some of them are like people. Friends. They will they won't come. But so what me programmer? If you are going, definitely I'll give you something. But Maya. You expect me to give you the money ahead of time? No, it doesn't make sense. That's it. And you know, once you're not writing about me, don't even try it. Don't even mention my name anywhere.
Calm down.
No, but
anyway, away from the issue, Guinness World Record. And the small kakra about on the face of the Ghanaians because now from December. And many of our people start to say more apply and almost start to say vie for a different marathon or the other from Singathon to Cookathon to Infathon. Now you're trying so far results are in the public say we have been unsuccessful. Luckily for us just this week good news. Good news ni say akolebi we de kumakra your friend Ace Liam. We di ni mama say we di 1 year the BBBB they or the only in days 100 and BBBB days. I'm sure say a friend or retweeted that. Say Guinness World Record for Ajia to say why Juma as the youngest artist. Wa paintia ma Guinness for say yeni aje ho. Enti ya mau sa certification is una we the youngest artist. Now for bisa say na 1 year BBB days or say months no yeah then not me year juma fine say. Ni ma me say omo train 5 months for this result to be out. Until omo omo dey buy mo to omo bo ase mo 5 months na nso ye. For 5 months for Ace Liam's own to be out. Not just say omo omo dey buy no at least entry till December. Omo nkan hwe ye na ye hu say embabium. But on a more serious note, no, your good news, no, say, Ace Liam, at least, apart from all the people in time past, when we winning Guinness World Record for Ghana, no, in recent time, no, on the newest record holder, youngest record holder for that matter in the country. Meaning say, okay, some of the works no, yeah, Pacha Ace Liam no, yeah, works weighing now. Canvas is weighing now. 1 year old, no. Wow, we see a spiritual impact. No, but somebody too will say that, but that's just on a lighter note. Yeah, and share, Minim said, Nima Mia, you're ready to speak to us. Whilst we wait for her, and so her to speak to us, and so you're back to the studio now. I feel yeah, introduce you, and we miss you on a big conversation actually.
I'm here.
You're here. Eh? Yeah. I don't know if we can go back briefly, but my mini Chantal Kukwa Hagan and Bon come up briefly before we get back to you. Now, congratulations to you and your son. Maybe I'll tell you, I think that you are getting feedback from your television, so if you'll be able to turn down the volume, Nani Minkasa directly on the phone, because we are getting feedback here as well. But congratulations to you and your son.
Hello.
Hello. Congratulations on Pachotimenka.
Pachoy.
Yo, now me say congratulations to you and your son.
Thank you very much.
Now meet here press conference. What's about 1 year and he days?
Overseas record now with the 1 year 152 days.
I like
it. With the 1 year 10 months.
Okay, I like the 162 days. I know it took me, it got my attention. But yeah, cow, then or we need a potty. Yentia
oh, we need Guinness World Record for the youngest artist in the world, youngest male artist in the world. That record, beyond Briti for 21 years since 2003.
Into a better than the first in the world.
The Vina Obi hold the record. The banana panel did 3 years.
Okay.
Hold the record now 21 years. And I'm a banana savage in same as 1 year.
Wow. Now, a call saying because now in the studio now for besides Obano order saying, "Oh, say I did we yeah see and new quite send panel that and new quite so yes say take us through the modalities of your son's own. Need your net in Susia and a woman and saying."
Okay, internally rules see a difference, and I record see a difference. Obia wa Ghana attempted marathon, but we may ban in media in your marathon. As a so paintings now audition art exhibition more. Now art exhibition also exhibit here. The only thing that will make him break the record is if Obi to meet Tony painting. The exhibition no cost for 7 weeks, but in the first 3 days of exhibition, now compared to Tony paintings, I'm an answer.
Oh wow! Into painting for 7 weeks on a daily, and I saw kakra now.